Maintaining your deck does require some work, and today I'm at Parr Lumber in Ridgefield, Washington with Chris Erskine, and Chris is going to share with us some of the tips on how to maintain that beauty and the products that you need.
Yeah, well, sure. Thanks, David. Well, it just really depends on what you have, what type of decking you have. If you have a wood deck, of course, there's a little bit different setup and preparation you have to do as compared to the new composites or PVC or what they call capstock product.
So real quick, what are composites?
Composites are the traditional product that is different than wood because it's a 50-50 blend. There's a 50% wood pulp or wood flour and a 50% PVC base to press together with some colorant to make a decking board.
And then the products are going to be different for wood versus composite?
That's correct, yes. So now if you have a wood deck, we'll start there. Your prep is going to be a little different, like I said. You want to get out there, you want to see a couple things. If it's new, you haven't put any stains on there before, you have to get what's called mill glaze off of it. There are products out there to do that, and you need to open up the pores of the wood for anything to get accepted into it. Once that's done, if it's an older deck, you have to look, has it grayed over the years? If it has, you've got to get the gray out of it first before you put a stain or anything down to get ready. So there are products to do that as well. If all of those are considered, then there's just some general cleaners out there that you can use to take some of the seasonal dirt off of it that you have attracted over the winter time.
And then the composites?
Composites a little easier. You get out there, you can look at it and you say, well, there's some seasonal dirt on there that we attracted over the winter time. You want to use one of the cleaners that are here in front of us or any of the Parr Lumber companies, and then you just clean it off with a brush like I have here, a bucket of water, scrub it down, and then hose it off with your garden hose and you're ready to go.
Okay, so what about frequency? How often are we looking at, once it's not a new deck anymore?
Well, I mean, for the cleaning and prep, it should only be once a year. When you come out of the winter time and you get into spring, start getting some decent weather together, that's when you are going to clean it and get it ready to go. Once a year, either for composite or for wood, either one, doesn't matter.
And so what is the application and weather conditions, do they matter?
Absolutely. You want it to be nice outside. 75 degrees is perfect if we could get it. And anything above that, you want to have back-to-back days. You don't want to do it one day and have it rain the next day or that type of thing because you've really wasted your time if you do that.
Okay. So a lot of people want to use household products. A lot of people want to use a pressure washer, more power.
Right.
What are the concerns about that?
I'm not a big advocate of pressure washer because a lot of times when waters are a very powerful force and you put it in a pressure washer and get too close, you can mar your deck. Whether it be composite or wood. I really kind of caution you, if you do want to use that, you want to turn your pressure down, back your nozzle tip off, and then go ahead and maybe do a small area first. Other than that, you should be ready to go. Now, using household cleaners, those work. TSP, some of the things that are around your house will work. You want to be a little careful because those do promote mildewcide, like a mold, mildew, and that type of thing. It will attract. Okay. So be careful with that as well.
So then, the last thing then, once you're done, do we have to apply anything else?
Once you're done with your prep, well, as far as cleaning and getting it ready to go, you don't. Then you're going to move into a stain, an oil-based stain, and you should be ready to go.
Okay, so if you had to give one tip to help me protect my investment?
Just be very careful, be very timely. Make sure you do it, and be very selective of what products you use for what decking you have.
All right, great. Some great information. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Thank you.